Hey guys! Today I'm going to be taking you guys with me on an exclusive tour at Frankie's Nursery in Waimanalo, Oahu. So the owners of Frankie's Nursery traveled around the globe and collected over 400 exotic plant varieties and planted them here in their nursery. They don't provide tours anymore. Currently they only sell high quality grafted tropical fruit trees, which is something we'll go over in a little bit. And so since my sister is a valued partner to Frankie's, she is allowed to give us a small exclusive tour of the nursery. Unfortunately, she is busy, so she can't show us everything, but we will do our best to show you guys some things that are in season and some things you've probably never seen before. So, let's go! So today, actually, our first thing on the agenda is to pick 100 pounds of santal. So santal is this fruit that you typically eat pickled or with chili sauce or some kind of fish sauce. It doesn't really taste that good on its own. It's a little bitter and a little sweet. While picking the santal, I did notice that the mabolo tree had plenty of fruit on it, so I decided to walk up the hill and show you guys. So mabolo is this fruit related to the persimmon family. It is shaped like a persimmon but has a very fuzzy surrounding over the skin, which is more red than orange like a persimmon. The color on the inside is actually white and the fruit tastes like cheese. It's really good. Sometimes they also fall to the ground and they look like these really cute fuzzy peach fruits. After getting the 100 pounds, we decided to open one up and enjoy it since it was in season, and then we headed over to the durian tree because it was right next to it. Right now we have plenty of durian growing on the trees. They will be ready around wintertime, December. I also noticed that one fell to the ground, which my sister was incredibly sad about. This is her favorite fruit. That one dropped too early, so it cannot be eaten, which actually occurs a lot because they grow in bunches and they will fall off. So durian is known as the king of fruit. It has been banned in many Asian airports because it smells really bad. My sister loves the flavor. I'm not a fan, unfortunately. You really have to try it yourself to see if you love it or hate it. And then we came across some rambutan, which is a very common fruit in Oahu. It turns bright red when it's ready to eat and tastes like a really nice sweet grape. Then we came across some abus, which are in season right now. They're this really good yellow fruit with nice white flesh inside. We actually decided to eat one because we saw one was ready to eat. It tastes like a nice mix between melon and caramel, so it's very, very sweet, not sour at all, and really good to eat during the summer. So this crazy fruit is known as salak or snake fruit. You can see that it has a snake texture and also has thorns on top of that. When you open it, it looks like garlic cloves and tastes like pineapple.
This is snake fruit. See, it grows like a snake.
We came across some more fruit like this guava and some champidak, which is growing crazy on the tree right now. So champidak is a relative to jackfruit. Texture-wise, it is more soft and chewy like bubblegum. It actually also tastes like bubblegum. It is really, really, really sweet compared to jackfruit. And the pigs also really love the flavor and they eat it all the time. We can see on the ground here. We also found a ripe one to eat and we decided to open it up for you guys. So this is what it looks like in the inside. And then we have some Mexican key lime, which are great for making the Mexican key lime cheesecakes or simply popping it in any kind of alcoholic beverage. They're really good. And then we also have some Meyer lemons as well. Also some longans. These are turning really sweet about this time of the year. And some red apple guava, which are these really nice guavas that are pink inside with a really nice sweet texture. Then we have some Egyptian guava. This one is white inside, has a little bit of seed, so it has a little crunch to it, but it's really, really sweet. And then we have our local favorite, star fruit. They turn yellow when they're ready to eat, and when you cut them up, they look like little stars. Really sweet with a little bit of a tang to it. And then we also have chico or sapodilla. It's a taste of like a really sugary kind of pear with a grainy sugary texture. And then we also have ruby grapefruit. Right now they're turning ready to eat. You can see here that they are turning the pinkish color. And then we have our kumquats, my favorite. I used to eat these all the time when I was a kid. So good. They're like little bits of oranges with more tang and really sweet skin. And then we have a curry leaf tree as well, where the leaf is actually the star of the tree. And if you eat the berries on the tree, they're actually poisonous for you. And then we have this really cool kupawai fruit, which we call dragon eggs because they just look like dragon eggs to us. But this is a relative to cocoa, so chocolate. And then we walked up to the farm and my sister sanitized the santol, and then she took over the tour, explaining more about Frankie's nursery and what they do.
So people ask, why do you graft fruit trees? Here at Frankie's nursery, we graft most of our fruit trees. And the reason we do this is because, let's say you eat a really good avocado, right? It's so good, and you want that tree. I want the same tree. So you take the seed, and you stick them in the ground, and it starts growing. But the problem with that is it automatically becomes a different type of avocado. And it's gonna be a seedling grow. You're gonna get fruits maybe between 8 to 10 years, and it's gonna be small and a tall tree. So we graft, meaning the avocado that you ate that was really good, we're gonna go to the mother tree, take a bud from it, and we're gonna put it on that seedling, connect it, and that way the top becomes exactly what you ate. So it's kind of like cloning in a way, and then there's different methods you could do it. So this tree here, we top worked it. Every branch is a different type of avocado on that tree. So we have more than a dozen types of avocado on this tree. And that way we can test out new things early. You get fruits all year round. You can see we have some more round ones over here. Down here we have these long ones. And then coming over here, we have the smooth skins ones, all different types. And then with grafting, you can get really cool with it because you can actually design the root systems, then design the middle trunk. So you could, let's say I wanted a dwarf, so I could make an avocado tree grow right by the river by designing the root systems. Then I can graft it to put a dwarf variety, and then I can graft the top again so I get the specific type of avocado I want. Let's say the avocado I like, it's not dwarf, but I can make it dwarf for you. So this way we can kind of really be creative. Okay, so with grafted trees, you do get fruits early. So remember, the seedling avocados can take 8 to plus years. So with grafted trees like this guy, this one's almost 2, and you get fruits already. See, like this. So you're gonna get fruits 2 to 3 years for avocados, and then it varies for other fruits, but like, you know, it's 1/3 the time frame you'd have to wait for a seedling grow. So this was a different type of citrus here. This was junk. We're putting some lima limo on this, so it's a citrus that the fruit, the juice tastes just like a kaffir lime. You know, instead of the kaffir lime leaf, you can just squeeze this juice on, and then you can see it's starting to grow. They're popping out here like this. Smells really nice. Has an orange stem. So the tale for this flower is there was a princess who fell in love with the sun, and she asked the sun to marry her, and he rejected her. So when she died, on her grave, this flower grew, and still being, you know, hurt by the sun, the flowers only bloom at night when the sun is down or when the sun is away. And the flowers, they fall like teardrops because she's sad. This is the ylang-ylang flower. It has some smell now, but the smell comes out in evening time, like after 5 o'clock. And this is the flower they use for Chanel No. 5, the perfume. Smells really nice. Has an orange stem. So the tale for this flower is there was a princess who fell in love with the sun, and she asked the sun to marry her, and he rejected her. So when she died, on her grave, this flower grew, and still being, you know, hurt by the sun, it only, the flowers only bloom at night when the sun is down or when the sun is away. And the flowers, they fall like teardrops because she's sad. This is the ylang-ylang flower. It actually has some smell now, but the smell comes out in evening time, like after 5 o'clock. And this is the flower they use for Chanel No. 5, the perfume. this is the stuff. Just eat it plain, put on yogurt, put on your cereal, just munch on it. And then this tree does go dormant, so you will see the leaves fall, come back up in spring, or there's more of them.
So are there different kinds of mulberries?
Yeah, we have the white mulberry and the red mulberry here. The red one, dang it, it's really pretty, but it's sour. You know, the white mulberry is, but we have to graft the white onto the red, so it takes longer for the white mulberry to be available. So you'll get the red one first if you want it now, but flavor-wise, this is the one. Those who have nut allergies, this is something you guys can eat. It tastes just like a peanut. You wait for it to get to this red color, and then you just get more red. And then you just eat it. There's a seed inside. You just spit that out, but peanut. This is called the miracle berry. You eat the flesh around the seed, and then you suck on it for a minute, and it changes your taste buds. So anything sour turns sweet for like 3 hours. And it's really good for like people who take medicine, or like seniors who have to eat like bland kind of food. This is the meringue. It gets really big and about this size, some get even bigger, but it tastes like vanilla ice cream, white inside. We have one that tastes like a banana cream pie, but this one tastes like vanilla ice cream. You just eat the flesh inside, and there's little seeds. You just spit that out, and then once you take everything off the seed inside, it looks like a dead rat. Like it's big and hairy. Yeah, it's cool. Matisia, tastes like mango and cantaloupe, has section inside. This is actually in the durian family. You can tell by the way the stem grows. And it's not ready to pick. It usually has an orange ring around the top, and that's when it's mature. Green peppercorn, you guys know like salt and pepper, so this is pepper in the fresh state. So if you crush this, it's really good and stir fry as a soup. It's got a ginger heat flavor to it, or you can of course leave it out to dry, put in your pepper grinder and just use this salt and pepper. This is chaom, a really popular spice and herb in Thailand. You take off the new shoots and you chop it. You can put it, usually people eat it with like egg, but it has a garlic flavor to it, so it's really nice. This is black sapote. It's in the persimmon family. This is a chocolate substitute. You wait for this to get soft and black and mushy. Cut it, split in half. You can put whipped cream on top, and it tastes like a chocolate mousse. You can make a pie with this. It's really good. I like it with vanilla ice cream. And you have to wait until the leaves come up, and then that's when you know it's ready to pick. This is the white sapote. Actually, there's a bunch of sapotes. The sapote just means round. This particular one, you wait for it to turn yellow, a little bit soft. The skin is super thin, so just slightly peel it. And it's really creamy inside, so it tastes like avocado, banana, and pear. It sounds weird, but it's so good. Like it melts in your mouth like butter, like really nice. So this is in the Garcinia, aka in the mangosteen family. This actually is a mystery variety to us. So it's whatever Frank wants to call it. I forgot the name of this, but the bark is super smooth and it's almost like invincible. Like you just like nothing can really kill this tree. There's no diseases, no bugs, something like that. and it changes color. So the skin will peel off and it'll go to like this silverish color, orange and an orange color. Really nice. And the branches drop every time, so it just keeps getting taller and taller, but skinny. It's cool. It's the Indonesian torch ginger flower, and you can actually eat these petals. Put in like pho.
You can eat that?
Yeah, this one, this variety, now there's many varieties, but this variety is edible. You should slice it thin, and it has like a ginger flavor to it. Put in pho. Hello, Auntie. Oh, you're so big, Mama. This is Nina. Citadel's sister. Yes.
And unfortunately, that's all we had for you guys today. Thank you for watching. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Till next time then. Bye!